Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Local Look. This is a new way of learning about the businesses in Rhode Island. And we ask only three, maybe 3.5 questions. And let's bring on our first guest. It's going to be quick and easy and a great intro. So, Despina, welcome. And so, our first question is, tell us a little bit about yourself and your background. You're in a bookstore.
Sure. So my name is Despina Durand, and I'm one of the staff here at the Lovecraft Arts and Sciences Council. I mostly work in a retail capacity, but I also help out with some of the back end stuff. I showed up when Carmen Marusic and Niels Vigo Hobbs opened the place in 2015. And made a nuisance of myself until eventually they got used to me and brought me on in a more official capacity.
I love it. All right. So what do you do and where are you located?
All right. Yes. So again, I work here at the Lovecraft Arts and Sciences Council. We're a 501c nonprofit organization dedicated to doing education and organizing around the legacy of H.P. Lovecraft, the renowned horror and science fiction writer who is from Providence. So there are a lot of people who come from all over the world to Providence, Rhode Island, specifically because of Lovecraft. And pretty much until we opened, there wasn't a specific place for them to go to get information, to yes, also buy a souvenir, but we provide tourism information. We have walking tour maps, and we also organize events throughout the year around Lovecraft and his legacy.
Wow. I think that's fascinating. I think I know where you are, but where are you located?
Yes, sorry. Yeah, we are in the Providence Arcade. So the street address is 65 Way Bosset, but there's also the Westminster entrance.
That is great. Yeah. That is great. And so does the map go around Providence?
So the map is mostly on the east side. We sort of call it because it's a walking tour. It's intended to be done on foot. But the fun thing about Lovecraft in terms of the local connection is that when you go around on the walking tour, you're not just going to see, the house he lived in or where somebody he knew lived, but there are a lot of his stories that make direct reference to locations in Providence that are still there. So if you read the short story, The Shunned House, you can then go and you can see the house that inspired that story because it's still on Benefit Street. And you really kind of get that sense of how he folded Providence into the world he was building and these stories that have inspired so many people.
That's really great. All right. So our last question is just a very random question. And I'm going to ask you to just pick a number between 1 and 5. And I'm going to grab a question right off the list here.
Okay. Let's do 4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is one of my favorite questions. Describe the color yellow to somebody that is blind.
Okay. So the color yellow, if we'll forgive the triteness, is like the feeling of sunshine, very, very bright sunshine. If you're standing in a room made of glass, like a greenhouse or a sunroom in the winter, so that you have that sense of warmth that kind of covers you over, and you know that there's, it's sort of being brought into you and held there.
I love that. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we will share the story of Lovecraft and your organization through Shop Local Rhode Island.
Yeah. hopefully
And we encourage you to get some products up on Shop Local, and we continue to market the site, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. And yeah, thanks for reaching out to us, and we're really happy to be here.
Have a great day.
You too.
All right, there's our first person on the Local Look. So we look forward to seeing a lot more of you. Have a great day.